Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Bell Ringers podcast with me, Ryan McDonald.
Tyler Press.
Trevor Lay.
Trevor's a little upset at his recent bet losing. So much new there. But talking about conference championship this weekend. Last week, I did pretty
Gonna
good.
lose those bets too.
Yeah, probably. Last week, I did the best 3-1 for divisional round. My only loss was that I put Bills minus 2.5. It was more of I wanted to root for him. And then Ty, Trev, and the Wheel all went 2-2. I think. Did we all have the Chiefs or the Bills?
We all had Bills, and
Yeah.
then what was that? I think the first one, the Ravens won. Me and Trevor lost.
Oh yeah, because you guys didn't follow the flock.
I'll tell you what, I'm not doing it again. That's like 3 weeks in a row I went against the Ravens. I think
That was-
I knew they would win. I just didn't think that they would
cover.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
9.5. All three of us were out for that watching the game. That was a pretty bad game to watch. I mean, the beginning was so slow, and then the Ravens just ran away with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
I actually do not recall watching it.
yeah, well, that's how bad.
Yeah, like I know we watched it, but I don't
The second game was fun though. Brock Purdy and Jordan Love.
God, we were so
49ers
close.
should not have won that game.
No.
Yes, we were so close. Brock Purdy was playing abysmal. I just wanted that to be the end of it so bad for it to be like Brock Purdy just couldn't hit anybody.
Yeah, I was really hoping
this week.
I was hoping the Packers just be able to run the ball out there and just run it for a while and just bring the game clock to 0. But unfortunately, no. The Lions I didn't get to watch the full game of the Lions Buccaneers, but I mean, it seemed like they kind of ran away with it there at the end.
Yeah, I think it was a fun game to watch, but yeah, definitely happy the Lions got through.
Yeah, I think the scoreboard kind of lied about how that game looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got some new news in terms of head coaches around the league. Most recent one was Raheem Morris, kind of announced that the Falcons plan to hire the Rams DC Raheem Morris. That's
Where
kind of
will Bill Belichick go?
yeah. That was kind of my thing. I think the Falcons interviewed 14 different candidates, including Harbaugh, Belichick, and Vrabel, and then they ended up. I mean, I'm nothing against Raheem Morris, but that's kind of weird that that's the decision they chose with.
Yeah.
They're saying that they don't think Belichick's gonna take a job this round.
Oh, okay. I wonder what Vrabel's doing though, because there's not many options left.
Yeah, it's the Seahawks or
Washington.
yeah. I don't know. I don't want him to go to either of those.
I'd rather see
Especially not. Yeah, definitely not Washington. That'd be quite annoying. I mean, the big news, I feel like Harbaugh going to LA with his Chargers. That's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
love that
that's gonna
so
be cool
much.
to watch.
Yeah, that's my most excited one by far.
It's also
Cool that he played there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I knew he played for the Bears. I forgot about the Chargers. It's gonna be cool seeing him also in the AFC. He's gonna be playing his brother a lot more than he did when he was with the Niners.
Yeah,
Yeah, they play each other next year.
Maybe they'll
Oh,
finally break
I
the
didn't see
Chargers
that.
curse.
They're still gonna Charger.
Nah, that's
He's
safe to
just-
say.
He's just gonna get upset on the sidelines. It's gonna be funny.
I feel like look at these picks for this week. I feel like we're both gonna agree on both of them with the spread.
Yeah, I kind of. Well, I know the first one I think could kind of go either way. All right, so let's get into I guess Kansas City at Baltimore. Baltimore minus 3.5 total, 44.5. There's some rumors going out there about the refereeing crew they got down there. I think 30% of the time the home team wins, so favoring the away teams a lot, which would be Kansas City in this case. So some are speculating, is the NFL rigging it to get Taylor Swift to the Super Bowl?
I was just gonna say, I think what's really happening here is Taylor Swift's making it to the Super Bowl.
Every
Oh, so
time
that's-
I see a ref stat like that, I bet it, and it does not come to fruition.
That's my
So-
thought. That's why I'm going against it. Give me the Ravens minus 3.5.
I mean, I'm taking the Ravens. There's nothing I want more for the Chiefs and the Niners to both lose this round, and to get a Ravens Lions Super Bowl is a dream.
I think that the Ravens will win the game, but I do think the Chiefs will cover. What is it, 3.5?
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be close because of the refs, and I mean it's just Mahomes.
See,
So I'm not really going to bet against.
I
them
do, but
like
that Ravens defense looks so good.
Yeah, and I liked Houston more than I liked the Chiefs going through this whole playoffs in the AFC too.
Okay, then you're actually.
Yeah, that's
smoking crack.
that's a weird.
If Houston would have played the Chiefs, I think that I mean, again, it's outside of the fact that it's like Taylor Swift story. Like, I still don't think there's I know it's Patrick Mahomes, but this.
And the Chiefs'
That's
defense, they have a
really
pretty
it.
good
I mean,
defense
it's
as
literally
well.
Patrick
I know.
Mahomes, like you can't.
mean, yeah,
he's
Travis
he's
Kelce
proved
had
us wrong.
Yeah, Travis Kelce had a field day last week too, but
I think it's going to be relatively low scoring because I think the Chiefs are going to have to rely on the run a lot with Pacheco, and I think the Ravens will reciprocate that. And I saw something that the Ravens have a lot more designed quarterback runs for Lamar.
Yeah, well,
So
I forget who it is, but I know there's someone that was possibly not going to play this weekend for the Chiefs that is pretty necessary for them if they want to spy Lamar. He's like one of the fastest cornerbacks or secondary players.
we're most likely getting Mark Andrews back this week too, aren't we?
I'm imagining he's going to be back.
Like it was
I
like
don't know. I
it
mean,
wasn't like
likely's
game
kind of
time last
nice,
week.
dude.
Yeah, but I mean they could both play. It's not like
I
they
know. What's what I'm saying. Like
Well,
if
yeah,
it was game time last week, I think we're getting a Mark
Yeah.
Andrews and Ravens, so I'm comfortable taking.
I think they're
-4
seeing it. I
here.
think they saw maybe last week as
-3.5.
they were downplaying the Texans, but they're like, hey, maybe we can kind of get through this without Mark need to come back early. And now it's like, all right, the Chiefs kind of maybe let's put all guns
Now we
out there.
need you, kid.
Yeah, step up.
Ravens fans chime in. One of my friends is a Ravens fan. He said he's okay with trading Mark Andrews with
Now
how
that
likely
they
he's
seem
playing.
likely.
Yeah, I mean I don't blame that. I wonder. I mean, what's Andrews' contract look like? He's probably making a good bit now. Didn't he just get a new one recently?
No idea.
I'll look it up.
It's crazy. I think our fandom, if we do have like who's watching, it's either Philly or Baltimore people. Because we have all of our editor Holly's family and everyone that she reposts to from Baltimore.
Yeah, they got a little upset at you guys, or at least.
I know. I've gotten shit every single week that I pick against the Ravens.
I've said that they're good. Like last week, I said they were going to win too. I just didn't know if they'd
Yeah,
cover.
but Mark
Same
Andrews
thing this week. And honestly, if you're a Ravens fan, you hear me say that, feel good because it's not going to happen.
Ravens
You
signed
guys will probably win by 40.
Ravens signed Andrews 4 years, $56 million contract in 2021, so he's like halfway through that now. So he's making like $14 million a year, so that wouldn't be a bad contract for them to kind of get away. Maybe get like a first-round pick for him too.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. They are going to be very good for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think they're losing anybody either.
No, I mean Kyle Hamilton's great on defense. It's a good young guy to kind of build around
He's
along with Roquan
crazy. He's crazy.
Smith.
Roquan Smith is honestly probably the best linebacker in the league. And I was watching one of his videos this week, and he is probably the worst trash talker I've ever heard.
Oh,
Really?
When
I
he's
didn't know
going
that.
after,
He sucks at it.
yeah, he
But
just
he's-
I see what you mean.
the
I
whole
think
time like, he's not saying anything.
Yeah, he stinks. Just don't talk. They should have
Don't
put a
look,
play. They should have put a track over the video because the video was sick.
yeah,
It
it was a highlight after highlight, but he's just like grunting and like,
he's just not
hooting
BG
and
like that,
hollering.
where BG just talks about him all the time.
Yeah,
now he
not,
doesn't know
not,
what to
the,
say.
not the best to be mic'd up, but yeah, I was gonna say, like I said, I
Shame.
like the Ravens -4 here. I think the options are the Ravens win or the Ravens blow them out. Like honestly, for me,
I could see a Tucker. It hasn't come down to Tucker at all that I can remember this year. Maybe once, but that'd be cool.
Well, I feel like he missed one that it came down to. Doesn't matter.
so moving on to Detroit and San Fran.
Yeah, you see, Detroit signed Zach Ertz right in time for conference championship weekend. Ring chasing for
Really?
his second ring. Yeah, you didn't see that?
I did not see that Zach Ertz was signed.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so he's gonna help out, I guess. Be a back end, secondary tight end for him behind Laporta. That'd be kind of fun to watch if they use two tight end sets.
Get the dog another
especially if
ring.
Laporta goes down with that knee.
Mm.
That's a pretty good backup. No
Yeah.
yak Zach.
I think that might have been a big reason why they kind of got him a little insurance.
Mm-hmm. You guys, what are you getting on
Oh yeah,
FanDuel? I got -7 on score right now.
I got 7.
Okay, so yeah, the Niners -7.
Yep.
Home.
Total I think is 51.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I just feel like
I
7's a
Kind of got to
lot.
be insane to not take the Lions.
love
Yeah,
the Lions
7
at
seems like way too
+7,
much
yeah.
for me there.
Yeah, especially after the way both teams played last week. Like, I think the Lions were dominant, and the Niners like just squeaked one by.
I feel like that like
they
7's
should not be here. They shouldn't be
Right.
here.
No, I feel like 7's a lot. Like it might be I feel like it might be one of the biggest ones for conference championship weekend game, other than like injuries happening or maybe like the dominant like Patriots.
What was it with the Packers? What was the spread last week? Like it was probably
9.5.
10 or something.
It was
right?
9.5 with
Okay.
it was the same thing as the Ravens game.
Yeah, I mean the Lions are much better than a 2-point difference in that, and especially
Yeah.
after seeing last week where anybody who saw that game knows that they shouldn't have won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the Lions actually have a good run defense. So kind of, I mean, Kyle Shanahan's run offense is probably the best one in the league. But still, I mean, they can mitigate it a little bit and stop McCaffrey sometimes and make Purdy have to throw. I kind of saw what that did to the Niners last week.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Lions
banged
kind
up
of just got
Debo,
that
too.
juice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Debo's a limited participant, I think, today.
Yeah,
was his
they don't know
first
if he's gonna
practice
play
back.
or not.
I think we're about to see.
If we don't get Debo, I'm like, but I'd
Yeah.
be hammering Lions like money
Even
line.
with him, dude. I mean, if the Lions get the ball first and score, the game should be
Yeah.
over unless
Just gonna-
Goff makes mistakes. But
Mm-hmm.
just like they did last week, make Brock Purdy play. They got so lucky with 2 missed field goals.
See a little bit of
They
Dan
did-
Campbell
yeah.
go out there and play. Put the pads on, play himself. Go a little rapid tight end.
Kneecaps after kneecaps.
Yeah,
Goes up,
dude.
just
I mean,
bites
we
McCaffrey's
just
kneecap
really
off.
like they can't rob us of media week with Dan Campbell.
No, that would be amazing.
I'm not trying to see Brock Purdy at media week. Fuck that guy.
And I think it's funny. I think there's not a single person from the NFC that wants the Niners to win.
I don't think
Like,
anybody in the
no.
NFL wants that
Yeah,
besides
Yeah,
I was
no.
going borderline NFL, but it's I just
I
hate them.
just want to see them
so
crawl
much.
back under a rock where they belong.
Yeah, and that'd break the streak of the Super Bowl was past, like I think ours last year, the one before that, little streak of like the 2 colors they used in the logo is correspond to the 2 teams that are in there, but they picked
Yeah,
the
so
colors
that-
like way in advance.
I was talking to the Ravens fan that I'm friends with earlier about that. He's like, "Do you believe in that?" I was like, "Not really, but like if you guys do it, it's kind of hard not to." And then I was looking at it, and every time it's colored, like with the 2 teams, the team on the bottom won, which is the
Oh.
Rams.
Jeez.
And next year, it's purple on top and green on the
Yep.
bottom.
And it's Kelly Green.
And yeah, and
Ooh.
I know what's gonna happen is the color thing's gonna happen this year,
And it's not.
And
yeah.
It's not next year.
in our heads it's all gonna
Yep.
be like, oh, it's gonna happen, and then it's fucking not
Gonna
gonna
put
happen.
$1,000 in the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, and then just be like,
Or it's
they're
gonna be
out.
like Jets versus Vikings.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was seeing the possibility of the matchups. It was like, oh, the purple can only be the Ravens or the Vikings. I was like, well, the Ravens aren't going, or the
Yeah.
Vikings aren't going.
Vikings. Do we spin the
apparently
wheel for
Kirk-
these picks too?
Yeah.
You have the wheel for this?
You do a quick
Sorry, I didn't
wheel.
mean to cut you off, Trent, but
Apparently,
Just
Kirk might be leaving Minnesota, which I mean,
Yeah,
I
so-
kind of knew, but he said that like he wouldn't turn down an opportunity for Belichick. So
Let's go wheel.
maybe there's some conspiring.
First game, Kansas City at Baltimore. Picks Kansas City plus 3.5. Second
Yeah.
game, who's it got? It's got the Lions. All right, so it's got Lions with
Like
us,
the
and then
away
it's got
teams?
Kansas City.
Riding with me.
oh yeah, I forgot you did do Chiefs for plus 3.5. All right.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
forget
yeah,
the
say it
Chiefs, so-
again. The Ravens are winning that game.
Yes, no one get upset. No one send them hate mail.
If they don't,
Nah, go ahead. Give
I
us
feel
the
like I should
picks.
take responsibility if the Ravens don't win because I've been going against them all season and they keep winning.
You know what, John Harbaugh just clip that one part before he says they're gonna win and just put it in the whiteboard.
But yeah, no, put it on the big screen.
Bulletin board
Who the fuck
material.
is that guy? Yeah, I mean Vic Fangio, Eagles
Oh,
DC.
yeah,
That's
big.
kind of electric.
Do love that, yeah.
I don't know how
If-
true. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh,
You go ahead.
It's kind of getting off track from that, but
Oh, well. Well, I saw. I don't know how true it was. It might have just been like a Twitter thing I saw that was kind of someone's just fan fiction. But it said like Vic Fangio didn't when he came in to help us out like last year. Apparently, it wasn't to help out with like our defense. Apparently, it was just to help out, telling us how to beat the Chiefs' defense.
yeah, I sent that today.
Oh, so you said
And
that.
then the offense smoked the defense when he should have just helped the defense because we'd have another Super Bowl.
Yep.
But yeah, that and then also there's a lot of pre-draft hype because we're fans of a loser team, so we focus on the draft. Kool-Aid McKenzie. If the Eagles get Kool-Aid McKenzie,
I'm pretty sick. I mean, we get the
I'm drinking
14th. Is that
Kool-Aid
what
every
what they have
I'm
a
bringing Kool-Aid.
Is that our projected for the Saints pick?
the second round pick, yeah, no,
Oh,
our pick.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, you still get the 14th with the Saints. That's I'm excited for that.
Are you sure about that? 'Cause
I
haven't
could've
seen
sworn
us
we got
get
the Saints
two
pick.
first-round picks. I know we get the Cardinals second round pick this year. I think we got the Saints last year and traded it.
Maybe.
Or no, we didn't trade it because we had 2 picks last year. Every mock draft, I just see us have a first and seconds, which is the Cardinals.
All right. Well, I don't really know what happened with the Saints pick. All right. I guess I'm wrong. I've been rooting for the Saints to lose this whole season. Didn't realize they didn't have to. Oh, I guess maybe we did. We have to trade up for Jalen Carter? Yeah, we did.
Is that what we gave up?
Probably swapped first. Not really much going on in other sports either. I mean, baseball fantasy is just the driest thing in the world. The Dodgers just sign everybody.
How about the Carter Hart shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
depressing as hell.
Yeah, you gotta get rid
It's
of
also
Stinks.
wrong.
He
Very
stinks,
wrong.
but it's very wrong, and I hope that
Anyone
the
that's
truth
involved.
comes out and the penalties are held.
Yeah, I mean with
handled how they
the
should be.
fact that they're asking them to like surrender, I'm assuming they kind of did some investigation and kind of figured out.
Yeah,
Right,
they
and him and the other player.
There's like 4 other players. I think it's 5.
I know,
of
but
them.
I'm trying. Carter and another player both took like a personal.
Oh yeah,
leave.
yeah, like right. They think they're
Yeah,
the same
so
day.
so they took personal leaves. The two Devils players took personal leaves for like personal matters, and the Flames guy they said was mental health, so they're kind of facing some backlash if that
Yeah.
comes out that he's
shit.
involved in that.
Oh man, they
They could have just said
it's
nothing.
terrible,
They could have just said we're not
terrible
going to
look.
say anything. Why would they have to come out and
Oh,
say?
that's so bad.
Yeah, so
That's
there's a
like the
press
worst thing to do right now.
They
there's
just
a
try to get
press conference
sympathy.
from London on the 5th. Gonna break everything down, but I mean, after 5 years singling 5 guys out, it does not look good at all.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
I mean, but I mean, at least we got Urson, so the Flyers are gonna be all right. We just
Yeah.
need another
Great
one in
to
there.
see.
Suck
Step up.
tonight. He's kind of bad tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to play like every game now. We need to get another one in there. 'Cause
I mean, he's been playing a lot. He kind of took Carter Hart's job.
yeah, but I mean,
if
they're
he
still. I think
knows.
they're still like the same amount of games played. They do switch off a lot, but the dude we have in Lehigh Valley stinks. I think he has
Yeah,
like a
what is it,
6.
Peterson.
He's like a 600 set or like 60 or 70% save percentage in Lehigh Valley. Let's up like 3.5 goals a game. Like that's probably not the
Oh,
best.
yeah, that's not pretty.
But I mean, at least we have. I think we're like one of the best teams in terms of like shots allowed on goal. So hopefully, whoever we get, defense can kind of help them out.
Yeah, shots on goal are good, but like the last few games, it's just shots on goals that go in.
Yeah,
Just
well, yeah.
can't catch a break.
What's I mean? We need a guy in there. Give me at least like 91, 92% save percentage would be nice. Get a little shutdown guy. Sixers are hot though, real hot.
JoJo and Embiid put up a 70 bomb.
Yeah,
It's pretty
70
damn hot.
bomb or overshadowing Cats. What is it, 64 and a loss?
And the disrespect for it too, not only like the point wise, but like the Cat losing, and then like the coach come out being like, "That was just such an immature game of basketball." Like,
Well, did you see what they
didn't play
said?
defense at all. The
At
whole
ha-
offense was just throwing it to him and force feeding Cat. And
I think at halftime they found out how much Embiid had in the third quarter, and they kept telling like the trainers whatever to give them updates so they could get Cat over Embiid's
Yeah.
total. And then
they
complete.
lost.
I think he missed like 6 straight shots at the end. They pulled him in crunch time, and then he missed he airballed like the tying 3. So it was just I mean,
Interesting.
and meanwhile
yeah, the
Embiid like
report-
was
I
like
think
told his
came out at
teammates like
halftime, it was like, guys, we're not forcing anything.
Yeah.
Play a team game. Like, doesn't matter if I get my points or not.
yeah
And Dog put up 70.
that, and like I think Cat
He
needed a
put
bunch of
70?
threes. I think Embiid had like 1
70?
3.
That
Yeah.
was a sick video.
He's like, how quickly can I join that team?
Yeah, right. Damn. Why am I on Phoenix?
Would be the fastest jersey I ever bought.
Yeah.
Joel did get his 30 again tonight.
Was he just 30?
31, getting
Yeah.
absolutely smoked by the Pacers.
Yeah, not.
The
But-
Knicks are hot, dude.
Once they got
Knicks are
OG,
hot.
they've been nice.
Yeah, I mean Jalen Brunson's playing like out of his mind.
So I
Should
think
be good. Should
Maxey
be
got a
really
little
good. Doc
snub
Rivers.
Oh yeah, Doc is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
that's
Maxey
just
snub is
perfect.
all like that's all star power. Other people will sell more jerseys. I guess.
What's it stinks is all the fan vote. Like, the players ranked him 2, and then the fans voted him like 6. They still like I mean, I guess if I know like the fans like that's who watches it, but like they need to not have that be such a big choice or like choosing power and who gets to go.
Well, yeah, I remember the one year in baseball when like you used to punch the sheet in with the dots. That's like, no, it was baseball and basketball. Kobe made the All-Star game, and I think he played 2 games. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't deserve to be in that. And then Jeter did the same thing. He missed like half a year. He's like, why would I be in that? I
I
didn't
feel
play.
like 2 NBA players did that recently. Like it was like I think it might have been that year with Kobe and someone else that like were like old dudes that just like didn't play much. Like we're not gonna go. Like we'll go there and like just like hang out, but like we're not gonna actually give up. Like we're not gonna take spots from young kids that are actually playing well.
Yeah.
They just need to not make it like that, like the Twitter stuff where you just retweet stuff. Like you just have to go into an actual like website and like pick like, oh, this guy.
Yeah, I never know if those are actually like counted tweets. Like, it's like
No,
retweet
all-
this to get this person on.
No, all of them
But,
are
like,
all the retweets stuff like that. That's why I think I forget.
yeah, but how do they count if like say the player posted and then like the team posted?
No,
who
every
could
single
do-
hashtag on that person thing counts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hashtags. Like, let us
Okay.
count the
That's
hashtags.
there was like one like Korean pop star that like the one time like liked a player in the NBA or whatever. Like not like, but like he just tweeted something. He had such a big following that it got that person like voted in. Everyone's like no, like.
Oh, that's fucking.
It was
stupid.
someone like so bad they're like just no, this person's not starting.
Yeah, I mean,
The
because
only,
like,
the only Chinese guy in the NBA gets all-star.
No, it wasn't even like a Chinese guy. It was just some random
know,
dude that he
but
was a
that'd be-
fan of.
That'd be
LeBron
amazing.
James. But,
Somebody-
nah, it's stupid though. Like, you're right. It should be the fans go click on it, the people who put in the time to watch and then actually care about the All-Star game, which is honestly trash. But like, they should be the ones to say, not a Korean pop star that watches one player or just casuals that go, okay, get this guy in.
Yeah. And then like I mean, like you said, like the All-Star game's trash now. Like most of them are. I mean, the baseball one was pretty good. Dudes actually tried in that one. The football one's getting terrible. I'm kind of glad they're moving to
Football's
flag
I
football.
haven't watched that.
Yeah.
No, I
The
haven't
flag
watched
football is going to be good
football.
though. I wonder like with flag football being in the Olympics, I think they said the NFL players can go play in that. That's going to be like that. The fact that they actually made that a thing, where like that U.S. is going to kill everyone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that-
Shouldn't even allow the US to be in it, honestly.
Just Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill alone could just beat a team of, like 5 guys.
I don't know. All-Star games are kind of going away. I mean, the only like actually fun one to watch now is hockey. Like the
Yeah.
tournament style they do. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
does hockey's mean anything? Because I know like all the other ones don't mean anything for like the
I don't
finals or
think
anything
so.
like that.
no.
But they're hockey players. They care about everything.
I feel like they should just make like the. I mean, the leagues make enough money. Just make the winning prize way bigger so people actually want to win it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it with an in-season tournament. Why not?
Yeah,
Not the All-Star game. They do. I mean, they do get a lot. I'm pretty sure, but like they
Like
don't
money.
care. That's why the score's 250
Yeah.
to 240 in
it's the only
basketball.
problem. Like usually the people that are in it are making like $50 million a year. So it's like, all right, well, what's another 1 million?
Yeah. Damn, guys, let's really try this. I need to make rent this week.
Yeah, that like even like the
Ross,
slam
a
dunk
lot of money
contest.
betting on us,
Yeah.
please.
The slam dunk contest, like I mean, we had what was it last year, 2 years ago? We had like a G League player in it, which I mean, Matt McClung was sick, but like,
Mm-hmm.
like there's good
How is
dunkers
he
in the
best
NBA.
dunker? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they
Well, you
literally
won
just
it, right?
He won it, but I think like Brian's trying to say is there's no way that
No,
there's
yeah,
not
I get
NBA
that. I'm
players
just
that can beat
making
him.
sure they won. Yeah, I mean it's dumb because like how has LeBron not done one? Or
Are they
if he
afraid to get
has,
hurt?
then
Is that the
ever.
problem?
yeah, that's all it is. We're afraid to get hurt, which I don't think we've seen anyone get hurt from the dunk contest.
I was gonna say you're also a professional athlete. You're afraid to dunk
Yeah, I
him.
mean,
What?
you telling that to Vince Carter, who literally basically jumped
Yeah.
over a backboard.
And put his whole arm in it, and like
Yeah.
I think
See, that one scares me. That one I could see getting
Yeah.
hurt on. Like
it was always so
doing
annoying
an
too because
elbow
like
dunk
yeah.
is like
LeBron always posts like clips of him like dunking in his gym, doing like these sweet dunks. It's like, all right, do it in like the All-Star like game like stuff. Like, he's like, no.
I
you
wonder
put
if
it
it's
in
also just,
competition.
like people telling him no. Like his
I
like
don't-
endorsers is like no.
I doubt he would
The
listen to
team
them
thing?
anymore. Like he makes so much money. I don't think he would listen to them for that.
Well, not now. I mean, now he probably wouldn't even be too fun to watch. Like, he'd be fun, but not as fun as he was 10 years ago. And they were probably like, dude, like you're our only shot at winning a trophy, please.
I'm trying to think like who I'd want to see it in it now other than him. I mean, like me would be fun, but I don't think he would have as much. Like he would have cool dunks. Like his are just like more power. I
You
don't
would
think.
just scream.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Anthony Edwards would be sweet. Actually, that'd be a good one. Him, Ja.
Yeah, Ja, dude, Ja would be so
Ja would be
sick.
Ja's a top one.
I mean, Zach LaVine was nice
pull
when
out
he did
guns
it.
and shoot the
I was
basketball.
just gonna say if he could put the gun away.
Put the gun down, sir.
Yeah.
He's out for the season now too, which stinks. I think
Yeah,
they
probably
got,
was,
like-
a week.
Fucking idiot. Like
They got like a $14 million like player exception that they can like use this year to sign someone because of him going after the season. I don't really know how that
Dude,
works.
he's just NBA's fucking Tatis.
Oh, we're talking
Tatis
about
Jr.'s also a fucking idiot off the field.
Mm.
But
when you were talking about Doc earlier. Did you see apparently Matisse Thybulle, like there was like rumors he might get traded to the Bucks, and he's like they said like they think if he would just veto a trade to the Bucks if that was where he was going to be sent. He just does not
Because of
want to play with Doc. Yeah.
That'd be great.
So, I mean, Doc didn't
he
like when he was
should.
here. So why would he want to go play for a dude that didn't like him? I really hope that fails.
I love that they got him, dude.
I saw
Just
like
automatic. Don't worry about them at all.
someone I think it was like Spike Eskin I saw tweeted like that, like I don't know if it's here or from somewhere else, but basically like an NBA executive like texted, like sent something like someone in CBS and was like all like the big like East contenders just got like a weight off their shoulders, like they're like that made them feel better to see Doc Rivers get sent there, like oh nice, we don't have to worry about the Bucks now.
Yeah, I mean he's
Like
terrible,
it's
especially in the second round of Game 7. His whole career it's been like that because he
what's
doesn't know how to coach.
his track record is terrible other than when he won with 3 Hall of Famers on his team when that that
Yeah.
wasn't like a normal thing.
Every team you can look at, he's been on. Like, oh, that's some serious star power and failure again. Like, it's
Yeah.
every team.
Dude, I like. Did you see? There's a video the night that what's his name got fired. It's really bad, dude. Like they're all standing there, and then Giannis like walks over to Thanasis, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
and just starts drawing a play.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure that's like what officially got him fired.
I saw memes about that, like oh he's drawing up a QB sneak or like a halfback dive.
Dude, that guy might be the funniest guy to ever come into the NBA. Honestly, he's just so like lost.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean that's that one picture where they're trying to do the Dame time and he's just like trying to act like he's fighting. It's like that's not it.
Nuts.
All right, boys.
I want to do a quick recap.
Oh, yeah.
All right, quick
I was gonna
recap.
Find this in the archive of the video.
Well, no, I still have the notes for it. A little recap. I got the Baltimore Ravens -3.5 and the Lions +7.
Same as Ryan, Ravens -3.5, Lions +7. Lock.
All right. Ravens fans, don't kill me. I got the Chiefs +3.5. Ravens winning the game. And the Lions +7. Both underdogs this week.
Trev, I think you cut out there. You say Chiefs +3.5.
Yes.
And then the wheel is
Ravens
with
winning
Trevor. Chiefs +3.5 and Lions +7.
So you got team Ty and Rye and team Trev and Wheel.
The wheel
Maybe
did say
Ryan-
the
maybe
Ravens are
Ryan
gonna.
went.
The wheels did say the Ravens are gonna lose though, so you can get mad at the wheel.
Yeah, team
Yeah,
Wheel
not me.
Trevor has the Chiefs winning the game and Lions winning.
All
I'm
right.
very confident the Ravens will win the game, and I might bet on it, but I won't do that to you guys.
All right.
Alrighty.
We'll see you guys next week. We'll figure something out to talk about next week before the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right, latest.